What's up guys, edrone here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Snapper 7 by Happy Model. Stay tuned. Take a look at the packaging here. We have the Snapper 7. They do have a Snapper 6, which is a 65mm brushless micro racer quad. This is awesome. So this is like your Whoop style, but with brushless motors. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. I got the FR Sky, the standard version, and you can see right here, it does have a F3 flight controller. It does have 5.8 gigahertz VTX. It does have Betaflight on-screen display. This is awesome. So yeah, we've got some Chinese writing in here. Got the Snapper logo here. So very nice packaging. They have your little safety measurements here. So it's nice that they put this on here. Go ahead and open this bad boy up. I am super excited about this. And boom, here you go, right here. Snapper 7 in all its glory. This is supposed to be one promising racing mini Whoop quad. I love the red. Check that out. Let's take a look at what else you get in the packaging here. Look at these nice instruction manuals here. So this is nice and in color. This tells you exactly how to bind with the Snapper 7, which we're going to do. Show you guys how to bind up to your transmitter. But this is really nice that it gives you all these detailed information on this manual. It's got all your color here. It's got your frequency charts. It tells you everything about the on-screen display, how to get it set up in Betaflight, how to get your switches set up. I mean, this is really, really nice. I wish all quads came with manuals like this. So taking a look at that, very impressed with the instruction manual. Nice job, Happy Model. Set that off to the side. So this is the standard version. So with the standard version, you get this awesome 1S multi LiPo charger here with a digital screen readout, and this can charge up to 6 LiPos at once, and it will do 0.6 amp charging or 0.2 amp charging. These are all actually set to 0.2 amp charging, but you can charge up to 0.6. Very nice charger, and what's really nice about this charger is it actually has an XT60 connector here. So if you would like to charge this using your LiPo batteries out in the field, you can do that. It has a wall adapter here if you want to plug into a wall, and it also has a USB port. So there's multiple ways of how to charge this particular charger, and I'm pretty sure that this charger right here, this port, you can actually use your like some of the goggles, the FPV goggles come with that plug. I'm pretty sure you can just plug that in there and charge with one of those. Here's a battery pack for my FPV goggles, and it says right here that this will take up to 7 to 25 volts, so you can actually plug in your goggle battery right here, and look at that. Power it right up. Check that out. So that's really awesome that you can actually plug with this right here. It actually tells you all your voltages. And take a look in the packaging. We get some extra propellers, which is always nice. We get a nice little screwdriver here. We get a prop removal tool, some extra rubber bands, and some extra tiny little screws. And that's a hint that we definitely need to check all our screws and make sure they're all tight on the model. I wanted to get the standard version because that was my only regret when I purchased the Tiny 6 Whoop, was I didn't have enough batteries. So the standard model actually comes with 3, the other one's in the quad, 3 450 milliamp, 3.8 volt high voltage. Now, let's take a look at the main event here, the Snapper 7. Wow, it actually feels pretty heavy, and the battery's in it. But man, this thing feels solid. Check this thing out. So it actually does have aluminum or what they call aluminium, I believe, which is a really lightweight aluminum material. And it actually combines the aluminum material with the carbon here on the frame. And here's our third battery here. So it's just held in by rubber bands, which you can just slide it right out, and it does the job. Not the greatest, but it works. And you see here, the motors actually have color-coded wire, so you got your your red here and your black so that you know which rotation motors you have. You see here we have the Happy Model brushless motors. The 0703 19,000 kV. These things are going to scream. It's really impressive with the tri-blade props here. And these props, if you look at them, they actually look pretty aggressive. So that's awesome. And also with these high volt one cell 3.8 450 milliamp, they actually boast a 3 to 4 minute flight time with these brushless motors. So this is a really awesome, intuitive engineering here, and I'm so happy that we finally have brushless micro size whoops that can get 3 to 4 minutes of flight time. I mean, that's just amazing. And at the price point, I think the standard is just over $100, but you can get the basic version for under $100. So that is really, really impressive. I am super happy with this. I have been wanting to get a bigger size whoop than the Tiny 6 for a while now, something I can fly outdoors and indoors, but nothing really kind of screamed out to me. But when I saw this and I saw the reviews, I said, man, this is exactly what I need. And it can still fit in your hand. I mean, it's a decent size, but it's not too big to where you can't fly it indoors, because this is going to be doing some great indoor flights as well. But we're going to be taking this outside too, and doing some outdoor flights, and it is perfectly capable of doing that. Here you can see you have the exterior shell here, and it's got that nice, almost like a fish look with little fins here. That's going to help in keeping your VTX and your board cool. This is a all-in-one board, so what that means is this flight controller, which is a F3 board, actually has everything included in it. It has your receiver included in the board, which is FR Sky. You can choose Fly Sky as well. It also has your VTX, and obviously you have the camera here. But everything is kind of all in one in this board, which is really, really impressive. I have to say that the technology that this thing packs, I'm super excited to get this thing out and take it for some flights. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And this thing has been selling out quick, so I'm going to put a link in the description where I purchased it. It may or may not be in stock. This thing is on fire, literally. It's selling out everywhere. Go ahead, get yourself one and check it out. We're going to be doing more videos on the Snapper 7, including binding and some indoor and outdoor flights and some FPV and line-of-sight flights. Thanks so much, guys. Edrone, out.